Welcome back to another Longshot StarCraft 2 broadcast. I am your host, Longshot here, casting this 3v3 on I don't know what map, because honestly, this is actually a pre-patch replay. I'll prove it to you. I mean, look at that. This is not the normal overlay that you usually get right now, currently with StarCraft 2. So I'm just proving to you that this is gonna be one of those crazy matchups. I can't even. That's right. Yeah, I can't even. Yeah, I just can't do anything right now. I can't do any type of a cool overlay or anything. So just to let you guys see and watch right now. Right now we have DK Butter spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map, spawning as Protoss, and we have his ally Taco Fuerte also spawning as Protoss in the kind of like a top right corner of the map. And his other ally, Soul Plane. That's right, I like that. You know, bringing in the Korean Soul Plane. That's right. So, spawning is Terran in the bottom right-hand corner of this match. And then also their opponents, we have Tsuenami spawning at the top left-hand corner of this map. And his ally will also be another Terran player, ERock, also spawning as Terran. And also we have Longshot. That's right, I'm also in this replay. Now, this map is fairly interesting. I don't know if you guys see it right now, but on the minimap, we're kind of like in this like ninja star shape, and there is no way of getting across this chasm. You know, there are, let's see, 1, 2, and 3 expansions. So, this is somewhat of a rush map. I mean, wait, I'm sorry, there's 4. Actually, wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 expansions. There we go. I don't know if I counted that one, but whatever. 5 expansions, but they're not really at a natural. They're not. You have to go down here or capture it there. It's a very wonky type map. As you can see, like, here's my entrance. I go straight in, and the gold's right there. But it's also the entrance to my opponent's base, Soul Plane. So it's a fight to the death almost. You know, whereas you know, ERock, he's got these destructible rocks right here that he can bust down and actually get an early expansion. But I also have those destructible rocks too. But it's just I don't suggest. I mean, this seems like a very close proximity map with your opponents very close together with you. I mean, as you can see here, we have DK Butter. Like his is like right next to his base. I mean, that's really close distance. So, as we can see right now, we have Tsuenami getting up his second, actually his factory. So actually, he's first getting up his barracks, then getting his factory, also getting 2 refineries. So I mean, he's going a very heavy tech build, whereas ERock is also getting his second barracks. So he's going to be going a heavy infantry build, it looks like, as well as myself. I'm going to be going the 2 gate. And I've already got this scout in my base, surviving through thick and thin. But and he gets him! The Zealot actually finally gets that probe out of the base. Not going to let them see any other type of structures that I have in my base. But as we can see, we have Taco Fuerte already having 3 gateways and putting down Cybernetic core as well as his forge. He's going to be chrono boosting out some more zealots. Definitely getting the double gas fairly early on. Actually, there's quite a lot of mineral patches here. So no, I take that back. So it's 4 and 4, which is 8. That's pretty good. Okay, just look kind of wonky. But as we can see, we have Soul Plane. That's right, making 4. Actually, having 4 barracks, and he's also going to be putting down his factory. But doesn't have any gas. His second gas is a little bit late. It's going to be interesting. But as we can see here, DK Butter, I guess, canceling something. Don't know what that was, but he's also getting his Robotics Bay and his Twilight Council up. But only have 2 gates right now with about 4 Zealots. Maybe I'll just throw up the units tab real quick. As we can see here, it's going to be a heavy Zealot, and army. But against, let's see, 2 Zealots and 3 Stalkers, and 8 Marines, 9 Marines, 2 Marauders. I mean, we just seem to have the larger force. But I mean, these 11 Marines can do some really big damage because of their high DPS, and you know, if you group them well, it's really dangerous for you to engage such a force. But we wisely, Tsuenami, Longshot, as well as ERock, combine their forces together, and as you can see, we finally have gotten some sentries, some zealots, stalkers, tanks, marines, marauders, as well as an SCV. That hero SCV is gonna be it, repairing these tanks just in case, and also can actually repair the stalkers if needed be. And also we gonna see an engagement, folks. I guess Taco Fuerte was gonna actually try to help out DK Butter, but DK Butter gets sandwiched in. But oh no, we have the tanks that are gonna get sliced and diced, but luckily there's so many forces and the tanks survive that engagement. DK Butter is now under the gun right now, only having like 7 zealots to attack this huge force, but the Marines are safely guarded by so many. But oh, splitting up his army, oh, with the force field. Oh, but DK Butter wanting to get that early Dark Templar, but yeah, it's not gonna happen with this huge force inside his base, taking out all of the structures. So DK Butter is feeling the hurt right now. I mean, trying to get as many probes off his line, but oh, get the force field to take them out. But a few of them get away, or do they? Oh, but the reinforcements of ERock take out the probes. Moving in with these tank forces, just the nexus goes down. So many structures are just getting decimated from this Marine Stalker army force with the siege tanks. Now we're pinging our next victim. As you can see, combining your forces is key, especially when you're playing a multiplayer map with an ally, because your forces are just going to be that much stronger in your engagement. As you can see, those zealots did not have a chance, and neither do these photon cannons with these siege tanks shelling from really far back and getting that extra vision. Uh-oh, but we have Soul Plane coming in with his Marauders, but the Marauders take out the siege tanks. The siege tanks go down. Oh, but the Marauders get taken out by the Stalkers and the Marauders and the Marines with that Sentry with the Guardian Shield, reducing damage by 2. That Zealot does not even have a chance in this world, leaving a few units behind just to make sure that this force does not get flanked from behind. And as you can see, there's just streaming more and more units from both of those allies from Longshot, and Taco Fuerte is desperately going to be pulling out his probes, but those Stalkers are now probe hunting, and blinks in on those, takes them out. Oh, and DK Butter is just has his observer in Taco Fuerte's base, just watching in awe and in agony, as well as these forces take out Taco Fuerte's base. But now that last probe goes down from those tanks in the back, and now, as you can see here, we have this huge Marine Marauder medevac. Is there a medevac? No, I'm sorry. But siege tank and stalker with sentry forces, and they are getting ready for the attack. The push is in, but my stalkers need to get closer. Oh, but they are so close. They need to actually get closer because they stim. Oh no! But finally streaming in, finally putting up that Guardian Shield, reducing the damage by 2. And Soul Plane, it was a good game, but unfortunately, the fact that the combination of Marines, Sentries, Stalkers, Marauders, and Siege Tanks definitely was just too much for these guys to handle. But, you know, it was a good game, you know. So DK Butter with the compliment of good teamwork, and he leaves the game as well as Tsuenami. And once again, thank you for watching another Longshot StarCraft broadcast. Please subscribe to my channel. Definitely, if you want better quality and higher quality videos from me, definitely subscribe. I also have a Facebook page, so check my channel and check out that real quick. But also, if you, the viewer, have any replays that you want to send me, go to LongShotStarCraft@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for watching. Peace.